a special kind of chicken curry, which actually we went to one of our friend's house, and when they prepared this curry, it was so yummy that I couldn't resist myself. So I just asked her for the recipe of it, and she just told me a few things, and again I have improvised by adding few more items to it. So this is something which is very rich, very healthy for the kids as well. So that I hope you all will love it, and you can have it with rice, with chapati, with dosha, with appam, with any of these things, because this is a very yummy. It's not a very watery kind of a gravy. It's a bit thick, but for sure like you all will like it. So the name of this recipe is also very interesting. It is called as chicken richy rich. So I know this name is something different, but that is what I got to know. So the ingredients are, I have taken almost 50 grams of chicken, which already I have washed it with turmeric and vinegar. I have cleaned it. So 50 grams of chicken. Then onions, almost 3 medium sizes of onions, which I have sliced it finely. Then 5 to 6 green chilies, almost 1 big piece of ginger, 10 to 15 cloves of garlic, then few cashew nuts, almost like 10 to 15 numbers of cashew nuts. Already I have soaked it in water for almost half an hour. Then curd, coriander leaves for garnish, coconut, almost half of coconut I have taken. So the exact measurement I'll tell you at the time of preparing. Turmeric, chili powder, again kasuri methi. I guess kasuri methi is dry methi leaves, which you can easily get it all grocery shops. It's easily available. Then I have taken olive oil. Even you can prepare with normal refined oil, but please don't try to make it with coconut oil. Maybe the taste would be a bit different, even though we are putting coconut to it, but try to avoid coconut oil. You can try with any of the refined oil. And then coriander powder and garam masala. Garam masala, as I said earlier, this masala I have prepared at home. I'll tell you the recipe of it. Then salt to the taste and water. So initially what we will be doing is, here we need not have to marinate the chicken, okay? So we will be keeping the chicken aside. So first we will be adding some water in the kadai, oil in the kadai, and then we will be putting this onions into it, and we will be sauteing the onions till it turns golden brown, okay? So once the onions is ready, we will be grinding it, and we will be making a paste out of it without adding even a tinge of water, okay? So please make sure you don't add water to it, but if you want add, you can add little bit of oil to it, but not water, okay? Then again for grinding, we will be grinding the ginger as well as garlic together. You can crush it. If you doesn't prepare to make a paste out of it, you can just crush it, or else if you have a ginger garlic paste, even you can use it. So ginger and garlic, we will be making it, we will be grinding it. Then we will be adding coconut, cashew nut and green chilies. These 3 ingredients we will be adding together, and again we will be making a fine paste out of it, okay? So after that, once we make all this paste, again in the same pan we will be adding again little bit of oil, and the paste of onion that we already prepared, we will be sauteing it till the oils get separated. After that, once the onion is ready, again we will be adding the ginger garlic paste. And once the rawness goes from the ginger garlic paste, we will be adding all the masala powders like red chilies, turmeric, corianders, garam masala, everything. So once that is done, again we will be adding the curd to it. Okay, so mix the curd very well. After that, we will be adding the chicken to it. So again, we will marinate the chicken and we will allow it to cook for almost like 10 to 15 minutes till the chicken gets tender. So once that is done, then we will be adding the paste of coconut, cashew nut and green chilies. So make sure that you add the paste of coconut, cashew nut and green chilies once the chicken is half cooked. Otherwise, if you add the paste in the initial stage, what happens is that, as you know, the cashew nut, we are adding the cashew nut, cashew nut is having a tendency of making the gravy thicker. So the chicken, it won't get cooked properly. So make sure you add this paste once the chicken is half cooked. And once you add the paste, again close it and keep it for another like 5 to 10 minutes. Then you can garnish with kasuri methi and coriander. And also put a little bit of water whenever it's required at the time of cooking. Okay. So now I will show you the process how to do it. So I have taken a pan and I'm switching on the gas. I'm keeping it in the medium flame. Okay. Then I'll be adding the oil. Almost 1 tablespoon of oil I'm adding. Okay. Then I'll be putting this onions. I'll be keeping the flame in medium and I'll be frying it. In this, I'll be adding a bit of salt so that the onion will turn translucent immediately. The cooking time, we can save the cooking time. So these are all the small tips we can use at the time of cooking in order to save our time. Okay. And also in this, I'll be adding a bit of turmeric because it gives a very good flavor to the onions. A tinge. And I also always say the salt, then the chili powders, chilies and all the taste differs from person to person, families to families. So you can adjust according to your taste. So this is how we do, or this is what we prefer. So that's the reason I'm adding the salt according to us. So we have to fry this till the onions turns into brown. So meanwhile, as the onion is getting fried, meanwhile we can make the ginger garlic paste. So I'm just making the gas a bit more in the medium flame and I will be adding the ginger and garlic. I'll be making the ginger in pieces. So that it will be easy for me to grind. I'll be taking the garlic. Okay. So I won't be adding any water to it. I'll be just grinding it into a fine paste. So I have grinded the ginger and garlic and I have made paste out of it. And here my onions are also turning its color, so it's a bit brownish, and a few more minutes I'll be taking it out and I'll be allowing it to cool, and then I will be making a paste out of it. I'll be grinding it and I'll be making a paste out of it. So my onions are ready, so I'll be turning off the gas. I'll be allowing it to cool, and then I will be making a paste out of it. So as the time, meanwhile, once the onion gets cooled down, I'll be adding the grated sorry, not grated coconut. I couldn't get the grated coconut this time, so I'm using the normal sliced coconut. Almost like 15 to 20 numbers of it I have added. Then in that I will be adding this cashew nut, soaked cashew nut. And 4 to 5 green chilies. As I said, chilies you can increase, decrease the number according to your taste, and just grind it once. As a coconut is there, I don't think so you would require water to it, but still if you feel that you need water, just add bit of water to it and grind it and make it as a fine paste. So this is the paste of coconut, cashew nut and green chilies. It's a thick paste and very fine paste. I've added a little bit of water to it and I have grinded it. And this is a onion paste with the fried onions, and I didn't add even a tinge of water, and I have made it a fine paste. Now what I will be doing is I'll be again keeping my kadai into the kadai on the gas. Switch it on, keep it in the medium. Again I will be adding 1 teaspoon of oil to it. In this I'll be adding the same onions. And in this, as it's already fried onions, we have to just saute it a few seconds. That's it. Always make sure you keep your gas on sim, because now we are going to add the ginger garlic paste. So I'm adding the ginger garlic paste. So you have to again fry it on medium till the rawness goes. So this chicken, it's very easy to make. Only thing is, like grinding, you have to do it in 3 steps. Apart from that, once all these pastes are ready, the cooking time is very less. And especially the kids, they loves it a lot, because as we add cashew nut to it, it will enhance the flavor, and next thing is it's not that spicy. So one curry you can have it with chicken. This chicken curry you can have it with chapati, with rice, with parathas. So one curry is now good to go for all the main courses. Okay, so this is almost roasted. So now I will be adding almost half spoon of turmeric. Again, I'll be frying it till the rawness goes. Always keep it in very low flame as I'm gonna add the powders. And then I will be adding the coriander powder, almost 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Even what you can do is that if you prefer, if you have a whole coriander, you can make a powder out of it, and you have to first roast it and you have to make a powder out of it, and fresh coriander you can use it. But as I wasn't having coriander seeds, so I have taken the powder. If you make the masalas at the time of cooking, it will be more tastier. Fresh masalas. Then I will be adding almost, this is Kashmiri chili powder, almost 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder. Again, I will be adding half spoon of garam masala. And then I'll be just beating this curd so that there should not be any lumps. You can even do with a fork. So this is a thick curd which I'm just, smashing it so that there won't be any lumps. It will become a smooth paste. Almost 1 to 2 teaspoons of curd, and again I'll be mixing it. And now I'll be adding the chicken. Okay. Yeah, it's my daughter. She is done with her breakfast and she just came over here. In fact, when we have kids at home, as you know, the schools are all closed and she's staying at home, so it's very difficult for me to take the video. So if there is any mistakes, please do consider it as a request and motivate us by subscribing to our channels and liking the videos. Okay, now I will be adding a bit of water. Okay, already this mixture in which I have grinded the grinded the onions. The same jar I'm using it, I'm just mixing it and I'm gonna pour it. And again I'll be adding little more water, almost a cup of water, and I'll be adding salt. Salt, as I say, depends upon your taste. Add it, mix it. And we will allow it to cook for almost 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is over. Let's open and see where it stands. Yes, chicken is almost half cooked. So now, if you want, even you can taste it regarding the salt, chilies. And again, for this thing we don't put tomato because tomato gives it changes the entire flavor of it. But still, if you prefer, you can add it. Now again, I'm gonna add the coconut, cashew nut, green chili paste. Mix it. And then you have to cover it and cook for another 10 minutes so that the rawness of the coconut, everything goes, and the chicken will become more tender. Again, if you want to add water, you can add water, but I don't want to add water because I don't prefer the gravy to be much watery. So I'm not going to add water to it. Okay, I'll be closing it and I'll be cooking it for another 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is over. Let's open the lid. Yes, as I said, we have added cashew nut. The gravy became thick. So if you feel like adding water, you can add, but I don't want to add water to it, so I'm not adding it. But once it gets rest, it will become a bit more thicker. But if you feel like adding, you can add at this point of time. Okay. And now I'll be adding a spoon of ghee. Actually, it will enhance the flavor of it. If you like the taste of ghee, you can add it. As it's a rich food, I'm adding a spoon of ghee to it. Okay. Then this kasuri methi, which you can just fry it. You can just make it into a powder, and you can just crush it in. Then you can add a bit of coriander. Then you can just, for 5 minutes, just close it and keep it in a very low flame so that the chicken gets a flavor of kasuri methi, ghee, and coriander, and then you can turn off the gas, and then we will be moving into the serving section. So the yummy rich chicken rich curry is ready. So now I'll be garnishing it with pieces of butter and also few coriander leaves. So this dish, you can have it with rice, chapati. It's a very rich curry. You can enjoy this with elderly people as well as with the youngsters. So everyone will like it. So please do try this at home and do pass your comments. Your comments are also very valuable. So I will be catching you very soon with yet another video. So as I used to say earlier, please do subscribe to our channel and also like my videos, because your motivation is what we are expecting. Thank you and have a good day.